hope it's better than the others.
Oh yeah, it's got to be better than the others. And the best way to do it, Jeffrey, is by oopsies. That's the wrong button. We gotta start by having. I think it said have both. Oh, what am I doing? Deleting. Having both points for both Inko and Olivia. That's what it said. That's all I know from. I don't know what the ending has for me, but we'll find out. So let's do this. No difference, obviously. Hold on. Go back a bit. I want to see if. Okay, either one don't. Okay, either way don't count. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Christ.
Points for both Inko and Olivia.
Like just one or two?
I think all of them gotta be high enough. What am I doing?
Uh,
I just remember none of these points really count.
what is Ben's story even?
I guess we'll find out later. Sheesh. Okay, none of them matter. We just gotta get 1 point for one of these guys. Don't matter which for you. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay, we got 1 point for Inko. Just go ahead. Oh man, I still can't get over the fact that it took us 20 hours to read all this.
Gosh. Oh, man, my eyes.
Alright, now, nope. Okay, we got 2 points for two of them now.
I think that's 1 point for each.
Oh my god, I'm dumb. Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. It's okay. That don't work.
Shit.
What if I let? Okay, I got a point from that. Inko got a point. I got Ben's story true. What?
I don't know what that means,
Yeah, I still don't know what that means.
but this assumes good.
I guess. I mean, then again, I don't. I third ending was bad. The third ending was like bad for Ben though.
Oh yeah.
And this is you good. You good. Okay, so we got that. This is very new, but then again, we kind of don't have the time for this because our big man named the famous Tyler wants us to play Fortnite. So we're just gonna hurry up and get this over with. We're gonna read the last bit of the final ending.
This is like mid game. Oh, so much more to go through.
Hold on. Okay,
Yeah.
now we need to get points for Inko. Just, all that just for Inko. But all we need to do is just we're gonna read the last bit of it and then watch the ending happen, and then that'll conclude the end. If I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the few games that I've are visual novels that I've actually enjoyed. Danganronpa was just there, you know. I was only there for like the detective shit. That's all I care about.
Oh, this nigga died. How did he die? I don't know.
But you say that word anyways. But
You gotta cut it out anyways.
yeah, but like either way, oops, this is new dialogue. But still though, I was kind of tweaking out over some bits like that. So Danganronpa, mostly Danganronpa wasn't for the reading. I didn't really care about that. I cared about the detective solving and all that. That's all that mattered to me.
I don't think you take the key.
Oh god, that's okay. Whoa. 5 points for Olivia. God, who knows if we get 6.
Just get 6. Oh shit. Come on. When
So
does
far so good.
die?
So far so good. So far so good.
When does Anakin die?
So far so so far so good.
Do those 3 choices even matter?
No, no, not really.
No. 3 points for Inko.
Oh wait, I got it. I remember. I remember. I wanted to go back and try the one with Olivia where I asked her this thing, and then this one.
Both of you were wrong.
I take a deep breath. I don't really have to do this.
Jump out.
Olivia watches carefully. She watched me through this. I can do it. She won't stop me from being my friend after this. Get over yourself, Inko. Just say what needs to be said. I think both of you are acting silly. Silly.
It's crazy. Is I told you to pick this option.
Oh my god, that's actually a point.
Yeah, I even told you to pick this option.
Oh my god, that's actually a fucking point. That's funny.
You ignored my ass.
Oh god. Well,
Okay.
reading all this still makes me think about. Whoa. I'm just gonna choose that one. But reading all this, like, generally just makes me think. What do I think? I don't know. I've been through this. I felt many emotions besides the second ending. The third ending, I had some emotion to it because it's Ayatikin. And Olivia's a dropout. Yeah, the sad stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Again.
Okay, this is new, so
That part was. For some reason, these. Damn! Oh my god!
what's up?
For some reason, these pumpkin seeds taste like hot dogs.
Seguro?
Yes.
I thought that was a child. I thought that was her ass sticking out.
You better say child.
Oh, look at that! We're spending so much time together.
I know, right? Instead of being in an abusive relationship.
On guard. On guard. What is going
Oh
on?
my god!
I crashed the game, guys. Hold on. I just gotta go refix this real quick. Hold on. Sorry. I gotta fix this. Alright. Disable that. Because we got all the points for it. I didn't even say anything else, but we got all the
I
points
just
for it.
read ending 4, so.
Okay, this is... Is this the ending? Okay, we're just really close together, though. This is basically something... What is going on there? What?
Well, Anakin's dead, so this is like ending.
What is going on here? Inko! Inko! Oh my god! Inko, there's kids watching! Okay. But this is what I'm... What? Wait, what? Anyways.
Go out with me.
Look at Mia. What the We got a dick pic here. A square guts. Inko. Me being burned. Getting absolute butt fucked. The shades. Racism. Wait. Ankle plus racism?
Ankles are racist.
And then there's Olivia with a gun trying to shoot at me. Okay, but this. Oh boy. Oh,
Back shots.
alright. You're not gonna let me up, are you? No, you're on my. Wait, what?
1 week later, you guys get married.
It's
Just like
1 week
the
later. That's at the formal. If I'm correct. Okay, let's just start from where the formal starts.
fuck the formula.
Whoa. What was that?
Like,
That was something. Okay, they're just on a date. Oh, on a better date.
what was the other day? A picnic?
Okay, so we had a picnic.
Led to abusive relationship.
Led to abusive relationship.
That's
No,
lit.
the picnic one led to a good relationship, but sadly Olivia became a dropout.
Oh yeah.
But it was better than before. It was better. Um, the abusive one was also the one to the mall, if I'm correct.
So the
But it
fire
was
bender.
better. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Was it? Because I feel like we skipped so much from the abusive one. Either way. No, yeah, you're right. I'm just tweaking. Oh, we're ready for the formal. Okay. Okay, this is when we're ready for the formal, I guess. Okay, let's start from where we see the others. All right. I'm sorry for the 12 minutes that has passed and we had read nothing but talked and yapped about nothing. It's a big night for myself and Olivia. I'm at her place now. She sits beside me on bed, working hard at working hard at work, finishing the painting. I hold one of her hands while she carefully brushes. On occasion, Olivia glances nervously at the clock. Each tick, another second possibly wasted. She's really working down to the wire. It's not to say she let the deadline creep up on her, but of course, quite the opposite. Every day after school until bedtime, she's been working hard on it. And now, it just needs the finishing touches.
Killed yourself.
Stop! Stop it, bad sir. Yeah, you see, I called you bad, so you're gonna have to call
What were
me.
you gonna call me? N-word.
Stop it, good sir.
Okay.
What do you think I was gonna say? Anyways, she was so anxious today, just completely beside herself, pestering me during lunch, throughout class. Okay.
Okay. I dropped my phone in my balls.
I wanted to like, I should try to get a peek. However, I claw gently flicks my cheek, allowing me, followed by a little growl. Don't. No peeking. Come on, you said you needed me here for support, and I can't even see it. No peek. Just sit. Sit and watch peak fiction. She gestures to the TV, so she set up the display, manic as background noise. You think you'll finish in time? Absolutely. Careful not to wear down your fingers. I can make it. I just need you here. Just being near her was enough as support, though her hair would slither its way to me, along with guts occupied my lap. My actual support became evident as my hands ran over both scale and fur, expliciting cooing noises of comfort from my girlfriend and her pet. Oh man, I don't like how. Oh man, doesn't it feel weird hearing Inko say my girlfriend? Cause the first ending, Inko was madly delusional in that one.
Oh yeah.
Inko was
Yeah.
madly delusional.
Yeah.
But I mean I can see why Mia would think Olivia would have like delusional problems. But overall, it was Inko with the delusional problems, and I was just too dumb to realize. Oopsies, I'm skipping ahead. I didn't realize. Um,
Right.
I really felt more like a glorified pet sitter watching over the oddest friendship between a snake and a rat. But it was a part of a process for this, so I obliged, content to see wait to see Ayatakin's tribute in time. Plus, Olivia, hold on, I got another yogurt.
Man, I know you like the white stuff so much.
Who said it was white?
I did.
It's not white.
It's not white.
The yogurt.
What color is it then?
Purple.
Purple guy caramel?
No, it's purple because it's one of those yogurts where you have to mix it up and then the fruits start
I,
mixing.
I never if I smack the shit out of you. Will still be purple.
Mm-mm. No.
Jamie,
Nuh-uh.
stick, stick my dick in your
I'd rather let Olivia use her tail to ferociously do
puncture
stuff to
you,
me than let you do that.
penetrate you.
Olivia really did have a good taste in shows. I'm a little disappointed I won't get to finish this one tonight. Alas, we have more important matters. Okay, okay, I think it's ready. Is she holds up one finger to my lips, appraising her work, scanning for any minute flaw. Yes, this is it. Oh, can I see? Not yet. It needs to dry. But I need to watch up for my big date. She holds out her arms, absolutely splattered with purples and blues, and get changed. So, um, out. Wow, I'm being kicked out. I'm being kicked to the street. No longer useful. Darn right. Go mingle with the plebeians for a while. And squeeze her hand and get up from the bed. Come on, I want to show you my dress. All right, all right. Tis the second season. This the season. Oh my God. What am I gonna say? Tis the season to be jolly, and the pines place lives up to the saying. From roof to
Jolly.
floor, very jolly. The house is decked out for the holiday, completely hanging its atmosphere. Warm, nostalgic, inviting, comforting. Even outside, the house is adorned with an array of colorful Christmas lights. The rest of the Pines and Liz lounging in the living room. Hey everyone. Hanko, is it true you ordered a. Go, Jeffrey.
Haven't we heard this before? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a big surprise for her.
Oh, my bad. I'll go.
Spit that out. Thanks again for covering most of it, Inko. It's pretty exciting to get one of those.
Yeah. Olivia's gonna love it, you know what I'm saying? Gang, gang.
No, I can't help but feel like we should have pitched in more.
Shut up. Don't worry about it. It was my idea after all.
Nice jacket, by the way.
Why, thank you.
It sounds very familiar.
That jacket gives me bad background, bro. I'm being so bad past, bro. Trauma.
Yeah, I think we've seen this before.
I think we've seen this jacket before. I can't remember.
Like,
Damien, can you tell me? Oh yeah, I feel like I punched Inko in the face with that same exact jacket he has. Yeah. I'm gonna kill my. Okay. Just then, Damien takes a seat next to Liz, casually slinging his arm around her. Oh yeah, you gotta do a yelp, Jeffrey.
How about no? Yippee. Said yippee this time. I'm dumb.
Damon looks my way, flickering his eyebrow and a smug, toothy grin. He knows he's one of Suave moves like that. I should keeping in mind to use it on Olivia. What the fuck?
Yeah, wheelchair. I forgot I had a bomb on my desk.
Sophia looks like she's about ready to burst in excitement and can't hold it in any longer. Oh, my little boy's all grown up to be a man. Go, Jeffrey.
I heard all this.
All right. All right. Yeah, I've read of this before, but it wouldn't let me skip it, so this is different.
Well, you skip it?
Oh yeah, I've been able to skip it, but if I'm not able to skip it, then it's new dialogue that I haven't been through.
Oh, it's no way this is new.
It's not new. It's just that I'm not allowed to skip it. So.
Rich.
But then again, the only reason why it's different is because I'm on the left side, and last time I was on the right side.
Oh. Oh, yeah. You were on the right side.
Yeah, go read, Jeffrey.
Now, son. It's every parent's God-given right to tease their kids. One day, you'll be doing the same with yours.
I just realized if Olivia has kids or wants to have kids with Inca, how would you say it?
What do you mean?
I feel like she would be like, Inko, I want swamp babies now.
You need swamp
Alright,
puppies?
go, Jeffrey.
Yippee. You guys are gonna be like this all night. Where's Vinny when you need him?
I don't want your little brother being left out on having some fun tonight, so he's having a sleepover with his karate team. And let's be fair, I'm not going to risk that little rascal accidentally messing up making a mess of anyone's outfits before their big night. Go, Jeffrey.
As much as I love the little guy, the last thing I'd want is us damaging my evening gown. You know, then he'll calm down with something. Oh, stop it, you.
For the next couple of minutes, we simply relax and wait for Olivia. Well, Damon and I relax. But the way he has his arm around Liz's waist, a blush begins to steadily grow from her cheeks down to her neck. Damn! Kind of reminds me of an upside down thermometer. Damien scooches her closer to him and uses his other hand to guide her flustered face towards his. He leans in and seemingly whispers something in her ear, and whatever it is, it makes Liz's Lizometer hit 1,000 degrees with an alerted yelp. His parents are grinning from ear to ear as she squirms at their gaze. They're definitely gonna fuck after this. Despite the embarrassment radiating off her like a fireplace, I don't feel too bad for her. I'm pretty sure this is what she wants. Though, what the fuck did Damien say to her?
Okay.
More so, he doing this on purpose.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Why are we all looking at the giant licorice whip? A scratchy voice draws my attention, and I turn to see. What?
Probably depending on the ending, the dress would change.
I'm genuinely floored. The dress, the accessories, the makeup, the elegance springs to mind. Regal too. But what escapes my lips is beautiful. The others are also complimenting her, but she pays them no mind. She's only looking at me as I am her. Bashfully, Olivia looks away at last, and I clear my throat. My cheeks feel exceptionally warm, and Olivia is practically aglow. You look beautiful, Olivia. Thanks, Inko. Auntie Sophia helped me with the dress. She throws her chair about, allowing me to take her and from all the angles. Oh, please, Olivia, you worked hard on that dress too. Only with the fitting, Auntie. Her trolling finally stops, so she can bring her chair closer to me. I find myself on one knee and arms hoping to ease her from the wheelchair and onto the couch. It's been a second nature for a while. With Olivia settled nicely there, I retake my spot just beside her. A satin gloved hand finds its place in my palm, and Olivia's head leans lightly against my shoulder. I feel as though my face is aflame with heat, yet I don't mind as the girl beside me presses closer. Now, oh my god. Now, don't get too cozy, you two. Your ride to the formal should be getting here any minute. Olivia's head leaves my shoulder, and she looks to Sophia. Fuck you. Aren't we taking Liz's car? Alright, go Jeffrey.
Yeah, I still taste the hot dog and the pumpkin seed. I won't mind, but with these clothes, nah.
Jeffrey, what kind of hot dogs do you be eating to taste them in pumpkin seeds?
Oh, it's the other way around.
Yeah, but what kind of hot dogs do you be eating that you can also taste the same hot dogs you tasted before in pumpkin seeds?
Beef?
Just go.
Equal thought of a better idea with his rich ass. We all pitched in though.
Liz is also rich, okay? Calm down. Anyways, Olivia's looking at me now, squinting ever slightly with scrutiny. What did you do? Well, honk honk. I did that. Damon and Liz are already moving towards the car. I get up and take a hold of Olivia's wheelchair, stabilizing it for her. Inko, what? Good night, Randy, Sophia. I'll have her home by tomorrow morning. Oh, way! Oh, we hitting that! Inko! Have fun, you two. Oh, my bad. Have fun, you two. There we go.
Don't do anything we wouldn't. What would that be, anyways?
What would they not do? Do drugs, drink alcohol, smoke. But what they would do, pound. Okay. Randy. He's giving us the sign. He gave us the sign, Jeffrey. We can do it. Anyways, Olivia's head is still turning wildly between us all as I wheel her into the front door. The Gator girl finally stills, and I'm sure her eyes are wide open as saucers as she sees what's parked in front of the house. I figured for much of a big night, we deserve to ride in style. What about tomorrow? What about the tomorrow? Oh my fuck you, Inko! I'm gonna fucking make you. I'm gonna breed you, Inko. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Ending to.
I'm sorry, Inko. I want you to breed me. Fuck you! Oh my god.
Think of Reed.
Stop saying that word. What about the tomorrow morning bit? We're gonna hang out at my place after. Is that why I'm missing my favorite PJs? What? The limousine driver is already at the passenger door, holding it open for us. I gently push the wheelchair towards the vehicle as she continues to stare at it in an awestruck silence. Okay, wow. Alright, this is... If I may. You may. Okay. I'm sorry. This feels a lot more happier for some reason. All my depression is gone. You know. Look at everybody smiling. So much better than the first.
Happy it was a terrible accident.
Man, if we got into the car, like there's like a fucking choice where it's like, distract the driver. And it's like that one of the endings is getting everyone killed in a car crash. I carefully take the painting from her with both hands and place it against the back seat. Once Olivia is satisfied, it's her turn. All right, go,
How
Jeffrey.
big is this limousine?
On God.
Oh wow, it looks even nicer than on the website.
I feel like this is a van, like a long van, because there's no way the limousine is so big that we still can't see all of Liz's neck.
Almost half of it.
There you go.
Hey Iki, the bar's free game, right?
I throw Damien a thumbs
Undefeated
up.
free.
It's all paid for, amigo. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna have that with him. I want to do it with the most whitest accent ever. It's all paid for, amigo. With a little, with a little help from Liz, and of course.
Awesome, awesome sauce.
Crisscross applesauce. Damien's already poured 2 glass bottles of cola from the tiny fridge. His pop. Using his tooth like that is impressive, I'm not gonna lie. He cracks open the second one with a relative ease.
For you,
Wait, say that louder.
for you.
Good enough. He gestures the bottle. He gestures for his bottle like if I'd like one. Sure. Careful. You don't spill on the painting. Even a drop lands, I'll murder you. Oh my god. Even a drop lands on it, I'll murder roll you.
Yeah, of course. Can I see it?
No. No one lays an eye on it until we set it up in the memorial room. I promised myself that.
Wow, you made the painting without even looking at it.
She did.
Wow.
Shut up, both of you. I lean back into the plush seating, letting my arm rest around Olivia's shoulders. She leans her head onto my shoulders in response. A low coo escapes from her mouth. The skyline of Ocadra is painted in an even glow. We relax to the low rumbling of the asphalt on rubber. Christmas lights dance and flicker across the face of the building, turning what would normally be bland color palette into something more vibrant. The whole ride there, we share drinks and stories of the past semester. It's like the party's already started. There we go.
I heard they got a big name this jockey this year. I can't wait to dance. I'm down to check out the buffet they've been posting about on this school site.
I didn't know you checked that.
Special occasion. They got everything tonight. You name it. Burgers, pasta, steak, tacos, cakes, even some of those yummy memes for Liz. I'm glad you thought of me. I'll be gunning for the buffet room first thing. You guys be joining us for dinner, right?
Maybe, but first, I want to get this painting on display as soon as possible. Thanks for helping me do this, Inko. I smile and squeeze Olivia's hand. She squeezes back. The shining moment finally comes as our limousine pulls into the open carport in front of the venue, drawing the attention of the crowd. We wait for another minute or so in anticipation. Fuck that word. Before the driver door opens wide. Taking initiative, I step out of the car. I step out into the open as the driver sets up the wheelchair with a flourish. Our ride makes a great set piece and naturally draws the attention of everyone nearby as I ease Olivia into her chair gently. Whoa, who's that? That's Inko and Olivia. Her dress looks amazing. Man, coming in a whole ass limo, and I get there in a beat up wagon. Olivia's smile is smiling nervously. She carefully removes the painting from the back seat. I forget sometimes everyone's so acclimated in this sort of attention. Oh yeah, aren't you the driver? Yeah, go.
Oh, yeah. What was it? Have a good evening, sirs and madams.
I think the gyre before we make our way to the entrance. A decorative red carpet stretches from the driveway and right into the venue, giving our walk inside a sense of glamour. We approach the sign-in table with a sizable line of other partygoers looking our way. Figures. There we go.
Oh, I'm an organizer. With the pl- with the pending for the memorial, you are too, sorta.
What's that mean?
It means we can just waltz right in. Sweet.
Sweet. Circumminative the line, we see a familiar blue dino handling the sign in and looking exceptionally exhausted. Though he smiles as usual when he sees us in, his shifting eyes and rapid finger tapping indicate otherwise.
Hey, you guys, you made it, and in a limo, no less.
Gotta travel in style.
I couldn't agree more.
Ben makes eye contact with Olivia.
And it's nice to see you up and about again, Olivia. I mean, crap, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey Ben. The tired teen double takes, clearly surprised that Olivia replied to him at all. Damien takes the moment to scribble a bit on the clipboard Ben was holding.
All right, we're signed in. Come on, Liz.
Whatever you did, it actually sounded like you actually scribbled something. What the fuck?
Oh, those are my hands.
You were you like rubbing your hands?
Nah, but
Because whatever you did, it sounded like you were writing something. What the fuck? Anyways, go.
oh dear. We see you guys. Whoa.
Ben clears his throat, as though to dislodge the shark clogging his airway from Olivia speaking for once.
How you been?
Olivia scans him over briefly. I'm holding everything. I'm holding together okay. I feel like making this really helped. Would have liked for Mr. Ariadican to see this, but her snout motions down to frame. She's clutching to the frame. She's clutching tightly too. A heavy breath escapes Ben, and his shoulders sag.
Yeah, I.
Very quiet. What the fuck, Jeffrey? He sucks back in that breath, squaring his shoulders.
I'm sure he's happy with it already, Olivia.
My date looks down to her lap, her eyes shut tight. But she has a small, soft smile and nods.
Well, got to keep the line moving. Don't want to keep everyone waiting out in the line in the cold.
Right, right. Ben hands us the clipboard along with the pen. Olivia and I sign in and hand it back to Ben.
Great, you're all set.
Thanks, Ben.
Of course. Enjoy the night.
I offer Ben a slight wave as Olivia and I continue forward. Oopsies. The memorial room is probably in one of these side halls. They should have given us a map. It won't be that hard to find. Olivia smirks as I take the head. What? Head or lead? As I take the head, okay. Letting her hold the covered art piece closely. As I predicted, the memorial room isn't hard to find. It's a smaller room, well lit, with little furniture. On the far end, a framed picture of Ariadican and some of his old pictures from his classroom. Some from him, some from his students. There are a few other students here paying their respects. Olivia taps my wrist with her tail, and I let go. I walk alongside her as we approach the portrait. I wonder when this was taken. It can't have been that long ago. She looks like she just did this earlier this year. Olivia slowly rolls up to the memorial, still clutching the covered art piece. Is there an easel around or something? I was told there would be one. Oh, there's an adjustable hanger on the wall with bits to attach the painting, hanging with a little baggie. Wow, they thought of everything. Yeah. Can you put the hangers on? I'll hold it steady. Sure. I get the baggie, and Olivia stands the painting on her legs. Alright, take the covers off gently. Olivia watches carefully as I lift the cover from this angle. I can't make anything out of it, out other than the same blues and purples. She breathes a sigh of relief. Then she sees nothing got damage on the trip over. Okay, I fasten the hangers to back of the wooden culture, structure. My bad. Hope this is good enough. It will be done. That
Wow.
is actually fucking awesome. Olivia gently raises the painting, carefully hanging it up on the wall like it could come off at any second. Finally, we both back away at the finished painting. It's revealed to me. My hands clasp Olivia's shoulder in support. Olivia's head turned down towards the floor for a few moments before a smile curls on her face. Finally, I can appraise the painting fully. It's definitely the fountain, as well as the park we found at. But the colors are brilliant, excluding the heat to it, with the warmer colors than Olivia used in its past, where her previous work always had a dreamlike quality to them. This one brings warmth of the sun to mind, if as if you were basking under the sun's light during the summer. Well, do you like it? Do you? I do. I'm proud of it. I was gonna say something about how my opinion wouldn't matter if you did, but that's a better answer. I'm also proud of it. It's beautiful. You knocked it perfectly out of the park. I think we did. We? Yeah. Without you, I wouldn't. I really don't know if I could have finished it. Silver gray irises turn from the new painting and focuses entirely on the portrait at the center of the display. While the sounds of the dance are still in the background, the pervading silence within the room overshadows it. Olivia's gloved hand covers mine on her shoulder. Standing before our teacher's mural, I bow my head and offer him my quiet thoughts. Thank him for teaching me, for being more than just a teacher, but a friend, and for looking after the girl I fell in love with. When my eyes open, I see that Olivia's head is still bowed forward. A singular droplet, a singular droplet seeps from the corner of my eye. I gently wipe it with my thumb before it can possibly drip down onto her dress. She smiles in gratitude after, and her eyes reopen. Olivia? I'm okay, Inko. Automatically following her as she spins her chair around, Olivia faces towards the door. Come on, we gotta get to the buffet. Why? I'm sure they'll have enough. Damien's gonna steal all the good stuff, duh. Okay, okay, alright. No need to call Damien fat. Uh, she turns a wry smile. Why? Wry? Whatever. My way. And speeds up her wheeling. I doubt Damien could, but I can imagine him trying. Olivia becomes affordable now. Affordable plow, uncaring for any other of the other partygoers as she leads us to the buffet. It's not too far, but and thankfully, no one ended up actually getting run over by her. And for all the sour looks that she was receiving, Olivia didn't care. Her attention was focused solely on what lay before her. Gay dino, okay. The cafeterias are far away. Tables line the area, some for seating and others containing nothing but food. It smells so good. I've already grabbed a pair of trays from nearby, along with two sets of utensils. Olivia motions to go take her seat. but I shake my head. Let me handle the food. Why? So you can actually move. Oh my god. You'd be putting your dress in the risk of getting of trying to hold the tray and keep up in the line. With a roll of her eyes and sigh, Olivia's hands drops back to her armrest. Fine. Olivia drew herself out of the just outside the line, scooping out the particular dishes that she wanted. By the time I got to the end, Olivia's tray was covered in heaps of grilled meat. I decided on a more electric sample of dishes. I wanted to savor my meal, as opposed to Olivia planned to devour hers. Damn. She holds her meals while I push her ahead to hunt down a table. Thankfully, the search is short as a particular red hand waves at us near the distance. Oh. Once we get situated, goddamn, at the table, Damien greets us with his sauce-stained grin, while Liz nurses a tall glass of ice water beside him. The two looked happy, yet exhausted. Having fun? There we go.
You know it. Just stop by for a second. Busting a move ain't easy.
Seconds already? I told you if we got here any later, the cafeteria would be closed.
I'm not going to question how you eat so much and still move around the way you do on the dance floor. It's on the method. Oh, please. You two plan on hitting the floor?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I'm getting a dance tonight out of this guy. You say that as if you'd even consider turning, if I'd even consider turning you down. Damien's eyes closed for a moment in thought.
I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, your painting. Did you get it up okay?
Yeah, I hung it up in the memorial room. You can see it now.
Really? Hold on. It looks really good.
Thanks. All words finally said, Olivia and I start our own meals. While I savor the tender meat of my steak, a deep vibro reverberates in my ribcage. Whoa. Mr. Ferris.
I see your. I see you all are enjoying the evening.
We all turn to see Liz's uncle approaching. Damien smiles and waves, but I notice how he's scooted his chair away from Liz. The older man finally reaches us and pulls up a chair to sit down.
Yeah, Damien's been so sweet, Uncle Mike.
The mustachus, whale nods, whatever, smiling at Liz's date.
Yeah, totally. Just nothing but fun, Mr. Ferris, sir.
It's the first time I've heard a fake laugh from Damien. Uh, I didn't know you'd be chaperoning, Mr. Ferris.
Well, of course I would be. After all, it's my darling niece's first proper date.
I'm starting to feel bad for Damien as I watch him sink lower in his seat. Though Liz does come to his rescue.
Uncle Mike.
The older man laughs and as he fends off his niece's attempt to headbutt him with his massive hands.
I'm not being serious, Elizabeth. Mind your head.
Liz relents, scooting herself right next to her date, wrapping him in a hug. Damien sputters and looks between the two family members. Bro's cooked.
By the way, Olivia, I just visited the memorial with Mrs. Scaler, and we saw your latest piece.
Olivia pauses on her last bite of Mullard.
It is quite a work, Miss Halford.
Olivia's tail reaches up and giddy shakes my hand around. Thank you, Mr. Ferris.
In fact, when your principal saw it, she really wanted to showcase it in Street Hamon's Gala, specifically where Dreamscape once was.
Oh.
It's your painting, so it's up to you. I figured I'd come and let you know before you try and take it later tonight.
Mm, Olivia ponders while her fork spears at it particularly, slippery piece of greasy bird. What? I don't mind, but I'd like to take it with me when I graduate. Mr. Ferris nods, taking a small notebook from his pocket, writing some notes into it.
Of course, Olivia. Hmm. How's the brisket? I may spring for someone to get around to dinner.
Try the roast ducks as well. It's amazing.
I think I will. Have a wonderful night, everyone.
Mr. Ferris is the type of guy to eat the bones as well. Uh, he starts to turn but stops and looks at Damien and stares. Damien nods his way, and with that, Mr. Ferris leaves to our meals. Bro, Damien's cooked. I'm by no means but a fast eater, but I managed to finish my own meal before Olivia finishes hers. I lean back in my chair, stretching my arms back. Across the ballroom, I see Ben heading behind the curtain on stage. Say, that reminds me. Hey, Olivia. Huh? Finish what's in your mouth. What? Has Ben talked with you recently? No. When we saw him earlier was the first time I talked to him. When we saw him earlier was the first time I talked to him in years. Weird. What's so weird about it? He told me weeks ago he wanted to apologize to you for everything that, and said, and I said he should go tell you himself in person. He said he would, but he said he would, and it hasn't happened.
Maybe he forgot. He has been very busy lately.
Hmm. Well, you got some time, right? Why not go say hi? Olivia brushes off the last bit of rib on her plate. Or finish off, my bad. Gnawing at it as she calculates this decision internally. Alright, I guess. But if you think if it's a good idea.
You guys go ahead. I'm about ready to get back to breaking it down.
I could just imagine like Damien like actually breaking it down next to Liz. And Liz is just watching his stuff.
How about you, Liz? Don't want to tire you out. Oh, I can go for a bit longer. Yeah, I'm here to party the night away.
I collect our plates and quickly walk them to the collection spot for them. Olivia's moved to the side, freeing the table for another group to take it. Taking her chair's handlebars, I take us around the dance floor. We can clearly see Liz as we pass it, though Damien is hidden by the press of bodies. Her face and neck are once again scarlet. Jeez, I wonder what Damien is doing to eclipse that kind of look from her. Once we pass the crowded area of the room, I see a solitary set of double doors that the stage's side. That must be the backstage area then. He should be back there. Only one way to find out though. Olivia's hand grasps the door handle as I draw her chair back to open it. Reaching over, I keep the door open so we can wheel herself in, allowing, following right after her. Whoa. Inside the backstage area, it's a lot quieter. Despite the DJ blasting music a few yards away, these curtains must be thick. Wow. And the speakers aren't facing us anymore. Few lights are on half on staff, are on so the staff can see, though barely anyone's around at the moment. Across the way, sitting on a crate and swirling a glass of soda to himself, it's Ben. Man, swirling a lot of soda, man. At this point, just call it alcohol. A glass of soda. I don't know if it's because I'm Hispanic, but like, I mean, I would like take a can of me, but whatever. He doesn't notice our approach and jumps a little when he sees the two of us. I go,
What are you two doing back here? This place is off limits.
Olivia and I wanted to say hey and check on you.
Okay. Hey, this place is still off limits. Right now, only breakout. Now I'm the only breakout we'll get all night. You said you and Olivia wanted to see me.
I don't want to hold a grudge anymore.
Uh, what?
He puts his cup down, suddenly more attentive.
That's surprising.
I told her about our conversation from a month ago. She said, you never went to see her, so I got curious.
Oh yeah, I did say that. I would, didn't I? Sorry, forgot. I've been busy. All right, let me gather my thoughts.
Ben runs his hands through his hair, thinking of how to string his words together.
Olivia, I'm sorry about all those years ago. I thought I was doing something to help you out. Instead, it pushed us apart and hurt you. Maybe you doubt yourself, made you feel concerned, so you felt you had no choice but to shut everyone else out. I didn't know it would affect you that much, and I've been regretting it for years. I'm sorry.
Beyond the muffled beats of music, playing just beyond the curtain, the silence hangs in the air. Thanks, Ben. It means a lot to hear that from you. I still want to ask, why?
Why?
Why did you do that to begin with? Ben flinches and looks aside in hesitation.
I felt bad for you. Wanted to do something nice.
And
No, and that's it.
dang,
Sorry if the answer isn't satisfying.
it's fine. I'm not sure what I was expecting either way. Just know that it's well past time to forget all about that.
So we can be friends again?
I'd like to take it one step at a time.
Okay,
Maybe sometime in the future. It's a lot to process, even this conversation happening for me.
I get, I get you. I thought we'd never be able to just talk it out like this.
Yeah. I hear the steady march of heels approaching. Oh, I get worried for the second. It's staff here to kick us out, but it's just Mia.
There you are. Good Lord, Ben, I've been looking everywhere for you. You've just been lazing around here the whole time? I'm out here looking like a chump of no date. Told you already, if you want your...
Oh, you two. Mia, you're still not mad about that,
Hmm? Oh, of course not. Don't be stupid. As far as we're concerned, it's water under the bridge.
So how have you been? Make any new pictures lately, Olivia? Just finished a new one. It's hanging in the memorial room.
I saw it. It looks good.
Hey, how come mine didn't look like that? I'm joking.
I haven't got a chance, unfortunately.
Oh, it's great. I can hardly put it into words.
It's a piece by Olivia that goes without saying.
An odd air of calmness settles in on us. We just stand there in the low light of the backstage area. Even Mia has seems to have fallen into the grasp as she leans against the box. Ben is sitting on it nonchalantly.
Yo, is Ben a nonchalant dreadhead? Okay.
Well, only one semester left.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then we're all out into the real world.
So we're cool with each other?
Sure. Stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours. Deal? Deal. Great then. So then we can cross that finish line without incident. You want to graduate without any more antagonism? That's always that's always what I wanted. Just another crap makes it just other crap makes it the only option. I don't get it. I don't expect you to. Ben chugs the last bit of his drink.
Well, this was nice, truly.
Yeah, all right. We should get going, right, Olivia? Hmm.
You guys enjoy your night.
Thanks. Be seeing you guys. See you, Ben. Ciao. Oh, that's ciao. Ciao. When I tell you, I looked away and I only saw an L, bro. I only saw an L. I'm tweaking out. Ciao. Ciao. Anyways, I push Olivia out of the backstage area into the bright, loud ballroom again. It went pretty good, honestly, for the obvious reasons. Dislike that any of my friends are around Mia, but what'd you do? Just how life is. And I got people I've got. I got the people I've got. That's what matters. My chain of thought is broken by Mia's tail tugging hard on my wrist. What, Olivia? You okay? She doesn't respond verbally, simply pointing out where her shocked white eyes are staring. Following her gaze, I see. Is that Mr. Ferris? Couldn't be. But then again, he's only a whale in attendance.
What the hell's happening? Am I seeing things? No.
I can't turn my eyes away to see Damien and Liz. Mr. Ferris is busting it down extremely hard. Like, genuinely worried about the dance floor. How is that even possible?
Uncle Mike's actually an avid dancer.
There's avid dancer, and then there's bringing that amount of feet to the floor. Did he always know how to that?
No, actually, this is the first time I've seen him dance like this.
We need a video. The crowd around Mr. Ferris has finally broken their silence, cheering him on as he thrashes the dance floor like crazy. I see it now. Mr. Ferris finally got some swag. I can't help but feel some pride as I watch the older gentleman spin with reckless abandon on his head. Oh, I guess he's... Whoa! Mr. Ferris pants and takes a knee, showing off his freaky whale teeth with his gassed smile.
Whoa. That was... Oh. I can't read that word.
Exhilarating.
Exhilarating.
Mrs. Head vanishes for a split second, but returns with a full pitcher of water. He accepts the pitcher and drinking it greedily from it like it was just a mug.
Ooh. Thank you, sweetie. That was awesome. You gotta teach me.
I need someone to animate Mr. Ferris busting it down.
Badly. Though not anytime soon.
He practically collapsed on his chair besides us, sipping from his pitcher some more.
Why don't you all take my spot? I left a sizable opening on the dance floor after all.
So he did. Our peers are still in the middle, uploading their phone recordings from Mr. Ferris. And the music is still pumping. Once again, I wheel Olivia to the floor. Her shock vanishes completely. It switches to excitement. We're dancing! Oh man, how am I doing that with Olivia? Damien and Liz aren't too far behind though. And soon enough we're among the throng of seniors dancing to the fast pulse of the music. I feel myself completely captured by it, most of my limbs flowing with the rhythm. Though I keep one arm on Olivia's chair, causing her to also fall into my rhythm. We dance together like that, Olivia's arms, tail moving together,
with the sway of her wheelchair while I dance alongside her, song after song. That's the only measure of time I have left. All I care to do is move beside Olivia, sharing her overwhelming cheer as she moves beside me. At a certain point, my throat is too dry to ignore. Olivia's caught me rubbing my throat and decided it's a good time to break for soda. We sat on the outskirts of the dance floors, resting against each other and catching our breath. So, good night so far? Yes, absolutely. Probably the best of my life. Wow. Of her life? My thoughts go back to the parties I had gone to. There's been dancing and talking, lots of people. But when I compare to tonight to all of those small house parties, too much? No, actually, I think you're right. It has been one of the best nights of my life, too. I've gotten to do just about everything I was hoping. Everything? My chin rests on top of her hair. The sweet scent of her shampoo. Wow, what the fuck? Concentrating in her tiny hair bun, further relaxing me. Olivia's hand clings tightly to mine as I reciprocate. Or fuck that word. Mm-hmm. You too? Are you? Almost. There's just one more thing. Pop music dies down and the light starts to dim, signaling the start of the slow dancing. After that, the party's going to be over. I feel her head turn, her bun pushing my cheek, making me pull away. Olivia looks wistfully toward the dance floor, where the crowd has diminished to only couples swaying gently to and fro. She's clearly thinking about something. Something. Right. I stand up and face her, taking both hands. Olivia, would you like to dance? Yes. Yes, please. That would be perfect. Olivia practically jumps back into her wheelchair from the seat. Come on, come on. We're only playing a few of these. They're only playing a few of these sappy tracks. Her tail drags me by the arm into an open spot on the floor. Right. How are we gonna do this? Ah,
Oh, animation.
that's fucking cute though.
It is.
A hum of mirth slips through Olivia's smile as she takes my hands in her own and takes the lead of our dance. My date sways side to side within her chair, slowly falling into a gentle rhythm of the romantic music. Her grin grows wider as I match her pace, stepping left and right in tandem with Olivia. Her beautiful silver eyes are almost hypnotic as I find myself lost in them. I feel as though I could linger in this moment for the rest of my life. It's Olivia's voice that dispels the trance she had over me. So, for the briefest moment, I hear the worry in her tone. This is good, right? I present her with my most reassuring look. Absolutely, Olivia. Olivia's eyes turn downward. Yeah, but there's still hesitance in her voice. My fingers squeeze lightly to draw her eyes back to me. Olivia, what's wrong? I've been practicing just for this. Yeah? Yeah, 'cause I've been thinking about it a whole lot too.
You just standing. We're blowing up the play.
It's been bothering me that we can't really dance, you know? It's perfectly fine though, Olivia. I mean, I want this to be the best it can be without letting my dumb condition get in the way. And you do too, right? Except I don't mind it one bit. We can't dance like everyone else, so what? We're still dancing. Olivia smiles, though it carries a hint of mischief. Trust me, alright? I want to show you something. She breaks away from my embrace. Huh? What? Just
I'm
just keep your eyes on me, Inko.
going to see you didn't hear me.
That's fucking adorable. No fucking way.
I have no idea how big the smile on my face is right now. Oh, it took off the sunglasses.
He does have eyes. He just vanishes them every time. I'm exhausted. I'm thrilled. And I love her. She really went so far just for me. No, just for us. I'm thankful to have these glasses. I feel pricks of tears at the corner of my eyes. The final song ends and the lights brighten once more. The crowd around us shifts. Some people were leaving, probably to go home now, but others take their place, looking towards the stage for whatever ending ceremony there might be. Ben approaches the mic on stage, leaning into the microphone after making sure it's turned on.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you all for coming tonight to annual Street Hammond's Winter Formal. And a huge thanks to our student council team for putting this whole thing together. I hope everyone here made some memories they'll treasure forever. With that last dance, our time here is up, and you're all free to go. Good night, stay safe, and enjoy your winter break. We'll be seeing you all next year. They will.
He waves once more and turns backstage. Some students start mulling out towards the door to their cars. Damon and Liz finds us to the crowd.
Hey, that was amazing out there.
Thanks.
You guys ready to bail?
Yeah, the limo's out front still. We got him until midnight. Heck, we can stop any somewhere too if we wanted.
Oh, snap, like ice cream? In this weather? In any weather.
Olivia?
I'm steaming hot.
I would actually like a root beer float. Sounds like a plan. Olivia's tail trembles from the over exaggeration, but still snakes around my wrist as always. She huddles herself as we leave the party, the Grand Con Center, and out into the freezing air of the city. True to my word, the limo waits just outside down the hall walkway. The driver gets out on seeing us, and goes to open the door for us. Damon and Liz hop in, sighing in relief at the heated seating, and I start helping Olivia in. Just like that, her tail are shaked, quaking from the exhaustion as I help her make the jump from the chair to the seat. We're all collapsed into the cozy seats, the euphoria from the dances finally wearing off and leaving us with the exertions of them. The pleasant soreness, though, as Olivia rests against me with a yawn and a tired smile. Damien hands out the last bottle of blissfully cool soda, which we nurse slowly. And now, all that awaits is a calm evening with my friends. Once more, my head lays atop of Olivia's, feeling her soft hair tickling my cheek pleasantly. She nuzzles back against me, her eyes slowly closing. Tonight definitely was the best night of my life.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to give a speech? What? I swear, there was supposed to be a speech for Iatikin. Ben was gonna do one. I had something ready.
Oh yeah, yeah. What gives? We tried to we tried to argue for the extra time with the venue owners for it. They wouldn't budge, so we just had to cut the rest of the formal short.
I check my phone. 9:53. Huh. Is something up?
Maybe, but we all got dismissed anyways. You guys can go check it out if you want. I'll chill here.
Should we? Olivia looks back to the entrance. Some people are still leaving, but I can see most are still inside, probably waiting for their rides since the formal ended early. Yeah, I'm curious. Alright. Hey, don't start driving yet. Sorry. We're gonna we're going to be a little while. Forgot something. Alright, go Jeff.
Of course, we'll be right here.
Thanks. Olivia and I get back into her chair. Get her back in her chair, and I push her through the cold to the con center. Inside, my classmates standing awkwardly around, calling their folks. I guess we'll have to find Ben again? Right, backstage? Maybe, let's check. As we pass through the crowd, the principal takes the stage. Whoa. The mic isn't on. She's annoyed. She gestures to it to turn on and tries it again. Excuse me, I've drunk too much wine and I'm drunk as fuck. Excuse us, we're having some technical difficulties at the moment. We would like to have one final event tonight to apologize for the confusion. Please wait a while we get things organized. She's definitely annoyed at something. Something's up. When nobody's looking, we slip back in through the staff-only door. Now, where would Ben be? He's not back at the main stage area. There's a few other workers walking around, dragging me to the dining room. Chairs into the neat stacks. They don't pay us any mind, however. It's best not to push her luck, and I ask him where Ben is. Maybe he's already left? Doesn't sound like him. Yeah, well, where else? There's a number of storage rooms, but no dice either. Just as we're about to give up, Olivia points out one last door in the back. Like the memorial room, only in the far back. There's a few tables and fridge. Ah, this must be the lounge. And it's occupied already.
Mm.
Thankfully, we found Ben. Though it seems like he's being accosted by Mia. It does seem like she noticed us as she looms over Ben.
This is unbelievable. I really don't ask much of you. How could you, at the bare minimum, not be a jumpy spaz in front of my friends?
I'm sorry.
You better be, Tonight was important and you nearly ruined it.
Mia, I'm sorry. I've been trying my best. You know I can't help it. Listen, I've been good like you wanted. Just please, I need my.
What up, what up? Ben holds a finger to Ben's mouth. She jerks her head away to direct a silent threat of violence at us. People are listening. What are you two mentally challenged doing? Eavesdropping like that. Crap. Hey, Mia, we were looking for Ben. Oh my god, why? Clearly, it's not a good time. In fact, you picked a very bad one. Show's over. Scram. Go home.
I was saying, Mia, please, I need.
Shush.
How much longer are you holding it? You promised.
I said shush. I'm serious.
I had
Holding?
I something.
What are you keeping from him?
I I waited like you wanted. You said it. You said you would.
Alright, you know what? We should talk about this on the way home. Come on now.
Mia, it's over. It's been a whole month. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Please, I feel.
Shut up already. Uh, what did you do to Ben? Nothing that concerns you. Really, Ben? Now, come on, Ben. She huddles him by her chest. Damn. And starts walking out the door. Naturally, we follow. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill both of you. I thought we agreed to stay out of each other's way, hmm? Do you want to kick out into the face? You said Ben would regret not throwing Olivia and I under the bus. Fuck off. Ben, are you okay? Do we need to get security? You are not doing that if you know what's good for you. She quickens her pace, stomping across the floor, while Ben is struggling to keep up. We're about halfway across the backstage.
No, 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 no. Olivia, no. Don't do that. I just need something she promised. Everything is okay.
Dude, you look like you're about to have a heart attack.
I'm fine. I just need the.
Ben, you shouldn't be talking right now. We're going home, and we can talk about it then. Ben can't keep up with Mia and he trips. Fucking idiot. Get up. Get up! Yeah, we should get security. Like hell you are. Fuck, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Mia, I can't wait any longer. Just please, I need it to be normal.
Shut up, you fucking idiot. Oh shit. Ben lies on the floor. Mia's fist is frozen where it made contact. She pulls it back and stares between it and us. She knows it was a mistake. Her low impulse control finally had gotten the better of her. Oh. Ben shudders on the ground. His glasses lie snapped in two parts and he fruitlessly tries sticking them together like jigsaw pieces. Ben, are you alright? You know I didn't mean that, okay?
My glasses.
I like how he's the same boy. The same tone and everything. It's like,
Yeah.
Mia, I'm sorry. Ah! My glasses. Okay. Hey, let's get you out of here. Nobody can see you like this, right? No one. You two. If you ever tell people what you saw here, I will personally. Ben! Scalar opens the curtain, right where we're all at, lit up by the spotlight aimed at the spot. Goodness gracious, I've been looking everywhere for you, and I'm drunk as shit. Where have you been? Did you forget about the memorial?
Miss Scalar, I.
No excuses, get out of here. Scalar grabs Ben by the shoulder and yanks him through the curtain. Alright, now we can get. There's a. There's still a sizable crowd. Any murmurs clear out into the dead silence as everyone gawks. Fuck. Scalar jerks her head around into the gap of the curtains and rips it wide open. We're exposed to the bright stage lights, and Scalar rips her gaze between Olivia,
myself, broken glasses. Whoa, hold on. There we go. That shit was heavy. And the person trying to hide them. What? Mia. She's caught like a deer in headlights. Ben's fresh wound is bleeding bright red as it drips to the floor below. When he whimpers in pain, Miss Scaler finally looks at him fully to take in his condition. The droplet splattering is deafening. The audience eyes are on Mia.
Mia, are you mad?
Benjamin, you stay here. I'll get some help, okay? He simply whimpers more. Jeffrey, whimper.
I'm not gonna whimper.
As our principal practically leaps off stage to get search for someone.
You gotta pimp them whimpers.
Okay. 1,000 calculations run through her, judging by the worsening, drained expression. None of them are good. There's murmurs in the crowd. Our peers talking amongst one another, pointing and questioning. Slowly, the low din of words grow louder, voices raising as their words are turned towards the stage. He okay?
There's blood.
What did she? Of course she did that.
What's her problem?
Finally, the questions turn to accusations, all directed at the Red Dino girl.
So cruel. Uncalled for. A total bitch. Fucking abusive.
That word clicks with her, and she starts to move. Ben, I can't do this anymore. She starts yelling, loud enough to it carries the other end of the room.
What?
I can't take this abuse anymore. Just look at me. You made me like this. All those years. Making me put up this act, doing a dirty work, harassing all the students you don't want to deal with. And you think I want to hurt people? I thought you loved me. But I don't want to know I don't want to do your dirty work. I can't do it.
What up,
All
principal?
of this because you can't have people knowing about your condition.
Mia, no, please.
Mia yanks out an orange bottle from her purse. The rest of the color drains from Ben's face. He falls to his knees.
Mia, please.
You're a fucking psycho. I don't want this anymore. You're a liar. You ruined my life enough.
She throws the bottle at the floor. The contents within shatter 100 directions all across the floor. Ben doubles over, covering his mouth.
Now everyone else knows.
Mia has tears streaming down her face. She starts towards the exit.
Antipsychosis.
That is fucking. I can't tell if this is an act or not.
Ben's on antipsychosis?
No way. This is a bunch of bull.
Then what are the pills? The bottle rolls over to me. I don't know why, but I picked it up. I can't pronounce what it's supposed to be inside, but I can read Ben's name printed clearly on the label. They're psychosis. Fuck, I can't even say that word. So that's it. That's horrible. Ben had betrayed her when he didn't even do her bidding. She had to tighten his leash, keeping it from him to remind who's in charge, keep him from making the same mistakes again.
Oh. Oh, I know psychosis already. I searched up. So Ben has schizophrenia, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to read that. Mia, I love you. Don't go.
This dude, this dude, I feel like he forced the relationship. Dude, is it even right to hate on Ben on the third ending now?
Um, I don't know.
Get away from me, you freak!
I'll do anything.
He reaches out for her.
Mia,
Mia ignores him. The floor vibrates from the unmistakable sound of Ferris lumbering over. In spite of his size, the massive older man cuts Mia off. Fuck.
I believe we need to have a talk, Miss Moretti.
He reaches out to take her by the shoulder, but she tugs below his grasp, barely grazing her, and she bolts past him and shoulders the backstage door open. And just like that, she's gone. Scalar turns to the stage with a first aid box in hand. She retakes the mic, her troubled words tumbling freely. I, I'm terribly sorry all about that. We had planned to have some eulogies in honor of Mr. Ayatakin, but eh, Scalar's pretty deflated after all the commotion. And Ben? Where is Ben? Olivia tugs at my arm. She points off to the side where Ben has sulken off into the hallway. Miss Halford, looks like you're the only one left. Would you like to say a thing or two? It's fine if you don't. Olivia looks to me. Her eyes are filled with determination, sending me the silent signal. Of course, Miss Scalar. I'll speak on behalf of Ben too. Olivia looks pointedly at me, waving me to get after Ben. To go after Ben. Nodding, I take the medic box from our principal and follow our injured friend before he can escape from view. Hello, everyone. I'm going to say a few things about our old art teacher, Mr. Ayatikin. Walking after him, Olivia's words now fill the quiet hall. Mr. Ayatikin had an excellent was more than an excellent instructor. I had always saw him like a father figure of sorts, wanting to do right by me, and by resting, and by the rest of his students. I recall all the time I spent with him, teaching me everything he knew, doing the best to guide me, not only as an artist, but as a person too. I had gotten so caught up in my own worries that I couldn't see all the wonderful things around me, stuck with these stupid walls I had erected made from pity and self-loathing. And he had been the one to help me break free from those walls. He helped me get he helped me become a better person because he believed in me, just like he believed in all of his students. Mr. Ayatikin believed in the best of people, and I finally realized that Mr. Ayatikin's life's work was not only painting, photo, or sculpture, but it was us, his students, helping us become better people. Mr. Ayatikin, thank you. You were a wonderful teacher. Ben sits on the ground from the memorial. He's not crying, but he's unresponsive. He's in shock, I guess. I would be too. This has to be the worst case scenario. Oh, God, you'd be surprising, Ko. Hey. I set the first aid kit on the floor and sit beside him as well. It goes unopened. Ben stares up at the painting on the wall.
This is hers.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, hang on. I fish out the bottle from my pocket. A few remaining of the pills clatter in as I pass it over. He takes it and stares the contents down before downing the last dose. So,
I'm not going to talk about this info.
All right. With respect to Ben's wishes, I stay silent, and Mr. Ayatikin smiles down at us from his picture.
She's been able to do something like this. Meanwhile, I'm just running around making things worse for myself.
I look to the ignored first aid kit. He follows my glance and grimaces. Does it hurt?
It feels better than what's inside. I'm probably only taking now, no, talking now because of the adrenaline. I don't feel like crying anymore. I just feel empty and like throwing up. Now everyone knows. I tried, Although all the social classes, all the times I forced myself to be a social person,
I have noticed how well you get along with everyone.
I did everything right, and now it's all for nothing.
I don't think they'll care.
Will they? Tell me, do you see me the same way after hearing the word psycho? Neither does anyone else. It's just natural. It can be the mindless thing in the world, but the label doesn't discriminate. Even with all the good impressions I've made over the years, I'm just a threat. I may as well just drop out and finish high school online.
You're my friend, still. And you're Olivia's friend.
Am I?
Given time. We just sit a while staring at the painting. You know little Trudon? Trudon? I took Olivia there. She loved the place. She got herself some fancy Asian paints for this. He nods.
Earlier, I told her there wasn't any big reason I did what I did. That was a lie. You look at her and instantly know her whole deal. For better or worse, she can't hide what's wrong with her. But someone like me, you have to be told. That means so long as I can hide it, I'm normal. If I ever seek help, it just outs me. That hurt. So seeing her actively refuse, it took it took for granted. Take it for granted. One thing just led to another. It was stupid.
That's how feelings are, Ben. I notice my friend looking less tense now. About Mia.
I don't want to talk about Mia. She's gone. She was always telling me once she graduated, she'd get out this dump. I was hoping she wouldn't. Hoping maybe she'd take me with her.
How do you know she's gone?
She's booking it across state lines as we speak. See?
Ben shows the locked screen of his phone, the most recent message from Mia. Sorry, I'm going. He sighs.
4 years. I loved her.
He plays with the broken halves of glasses he picked up. He said he didn't want to talk about it, so I don't pry. So we just sit there. Ayatakin's warm smile seems a bit brighter from his frame on the wall. I wonder if he would be happy with how everything turned out. I think he would. It was long and painful, but we finally made it. Becoming the people he aspired to we be. Everything that happened led up to here. Whenever, though, resolving old grudges or finally escaping a horrible situation, things are changed. For once, we leave the room and our new lives start. But for now, we just wait in transit just a bit. Ben Ben's like me in a lot of ways. I remember seeing him earlier this year, effortlessly turning social disasters in his favor. But I struggle to do anything without someone's approval or attention. Looks like he couldn't either, and Mia used him against him. Used that against him. I'm sorry. Could I have ended up like that? After so long, I get the message.
You still there?
Yeah, Ben's noticed. Ben notices I'm wanted. Hey,
I'm not keeping you here. You can go.
you're going to be alright?
Well, my ride home is gone. I'll need to call my family.
I meant with everything else.
I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably finish processing all this soon enough. But thanks for talking with me.
There's space with us. There's space with us. We can take you back. I stand up slowly. When Ben doesn't, I hold my hand out to him. I roll my eyes and smile. Ben, I'm offering you help. He stares at my palm as though I pull it away any second. Ben Ben's hand shakes as he holds it up towards me, but I don't even attempt to grab my but he doesn't attempt to grab my hand. So I grab his wrist and pull. Once more, Ben is on his feet, thankfully more steady than when he walks here. Fuck you. Oh god. Alright man, let's get you home. He nods and follows after me. Though, just before I exit the room, I look back one last time to our teacher, Mr. Ayatikin. Mr. Ayatikin, thank you for everything you've done. We exit the room and walk toward Olivia, who's waiting by the entrance of the convention center. The rest of the place is in full cleanup mode. All the lights are on and off, and the staff looking around all the decorations to be stored away. When we reach her, I automatically take her handlebars and push her out of the building. Her head turns to Ben, expecting him thoroughly.
How you feeling, Ben?
His mouth moves to speak but stops. He shakes his head but keeps following.
So, what flavor?
God damn. Pardon?
Flavor of ice cream.
Oh, that's what you meant. I was read about his pills.
I thought the same thing too.
Oh, my pills or cherry flavored? Okay.
I told everyone we're going to go get some on the way back. I think I'll get some sea salt caramel. Olivia sticks her tongue out in disgust.
Would you like to ruin ice cream like that? Why would you like to ruin ice cream like that?
Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
Fine, I'll try it. And then ask me again.
How about you, Ben? You know, sea salt caramel is great, right? We finally reach the limo, and our driver moves to open the door for us.
I don't know. I've never had it.
I motion for Ben to get it in for us. To get in for us. As he does, Damien greets him like his usual enthusiastic self. Once more, I help Olivia into the limo, and the driver is throwing her seat in the trunk, and finally lay myself on the luxurious seat. We can go right to your place and drop you off if you'd rather, Ben. He looks out the window, back at the con center.
We totally find a role of us for tonight, for the night, man. All right, I appreciate it.
Our limo slowly veers away from the convention center and starts heading back towards the city. Olivia's head leans on my shoulder, her content billowing reverberates through my chest all the way up until we're in the ice cream drive-thru. In the end, all the options were picked. Ben and Liz got some cones of frozen yogurt while Damien chooses an entire gallon of chocolate for himself and Liz. Olivia got herself a big old root beer float, and sampled my cone of sea salt caramel. And when she acted like the icy delight had personally insulted her, I saw my girlfriend's gaze longingly at the tub of it in the shop's standing cooler. Our night continued for a while longer. The driver was more than happy to indulge us after a generous tip on the ice cream shop. We were driven around aimlessly, enjoying our ice cream and simply talking the night away about our winter break plans. As our curfew drew near, Ben was the first to be dropped off. We said our goodbyes to him, and he smiled and waved his right from his porch until we can no longer see him. The walls between him and Olivia seem to finally be coming down. I'm hopeful they'll come around to each other. Our next and final stop was my house. We're gonna make the most of it tonight, after all, which meant enjoying the rest of these gallons for some good shows. Given our thanks to the driver, we entered my home and made ourselves at home. Stuffy clothes are ditched for some comfortable pajamas, and we settle in my living room with the whole floor covered in air mattress. Liz's neck makes up the entire couch, so she can lay on her chin on Damien's shoulder. They've fallen asleep like that within the first hour of our anime marathon, leaving Olivia and I in peace to snuggle up together. Her purring below rattling my ribs. I'm sorry. I always wondered why Olivia could do that. It's weird. Um,
No.
but in a pleasant sort of way. Kind of feel like a massage, which needed based on how worn out all my muscles feel. I felt like I could just melt in her embrace right now. My eyelids grew heavy as my body felt blissfully at ease. But there was one thing I had to do before I fell asleep. Hey, Olivia. Her bellows subsided briefly. Yeah? I had a lot of fun tonight. Yeah, me too. She smiles at me, so soft and inviting. I give her a smile. I give her a smile. I give her a smile, a soft kiss. There we go. And she reciprocates, whatever, with a similar kiss on my own grin. And we do the same again. And does she? We went back and forth. We went. Back and forth we went, trying to kiss the smile off each other's lips. The war smooches that I wanted to win, though my tiredness made it difficult. By the time my eyes refused to remain open, I admit my defeat gracefully. Love you, Olivia. The prank continues, and I realize Olivia's fallen asleep. Love you too. We drew closer to each other one last time, embracing sleep like we embrace one another. Christmas Day. A tiny, tinny holiday tune plays from the nearby radio as we work in the snow. God damn, this is long. Fresh white powdery ice. Rice crunches loudly underfoot, and our knitted mittens uh, work to pile and compact heaps of fresh white powder. Not only compacted though, but sculpted. Rennie has a bright future ahead of him, as he works studiously on his Christmas monuments. Loud clatter of teeth drawing nearer. Must be Damien. He must be done collecting his sticks we needed. Taking a step back, I look over the five different piles of snow we've gathered from the yard. There we go.
Brr. Vinny got the arms here.
Sweet. I need some twigs so I can make our mouths just right too. The younger boy finally stands and marches through the now muddy grass of the yard. Oh,
Bro, Inky, you should start on the bodies. I'll make the heads.
Damien salutes his brother's orders, and we start finishing Vinny's project before it gets too cold. While I'm fine with the new mittens and scarf, the brothers are nearly freezing themselves for Vinny's art, which at least motivates them to complete the five figures in time it take to me to finish a single snowman. Originally, Vinny was begging me to make a snowman in his stead, but he got ahead of himself and ended up giving himself an artistic version of a whole family snow people modeled after the family. And I would have to say, and I had to do it all myself, but Randy decided he had enough of all the yard related tasks being degraded to me for this season. At least we have the promise of lunch. Olivia's hard at work in the kitchen. Now, I made a few snowmen in my day, but I never saw snow dinos. Tails are easily enough, but that's not easy when it breaks. As powerful as Christmas magic is, no matches for basic physics. Damon tries making a very tall one to resemble Liz and ends up crumbling under his own weight and falling under right in his face. After so long, I can only manage to get the snoots right. It's just a matter of how you pack it together. Kind of expected it to end it when we kissed, not gonna lie. And before long, there's a nice little group of Danos for each other of the pines. Olivia's is special. It's sprawled out flat, like how she always lays on her in her head. I see Olivia judging from the window. It's a playful glare that knows I'm right, but demands satisfaction for the hazing.
Hold on, it's not quite finished yet.
Vinny quickly begins forming another frosty figure next to Snowlivia. Soon enough, it takes a humanoid shape, though lacking any significant details.
Inky, can I borrow your shades?
Oh, sure thing. Yeah. I hand him my shades, and the little dino presses the hinges straight into its head.
Thunderman.
There, now it's everyone.
Aw. I'll let the inksicle keep those for now. Okay. I think it's about time to head back into the kitchen. I fear Damien's froze might break off if we stay here any longer. I wave to the brothers towards the door, and as they run ahead in search of warmth, for a moment, I consider adding a finer dinosaur-related detailing, but I don't want to keep Olivia waiting. I make my way inside, making sure to stomp the snow off my boots beforehand. By the time I see them, Damon and Liz have already changed into dry clothes. The jackets have been worn. They have worn designer, made and thoroughly insulated for the cold, hung heavily on the coat rack nearby. I knew they'd be good gifts, especially for Vinny, and I'll remind them to how to clean the jackets later. The brothers sit on the couch, wrapped down in blankets and sipping hot chocolate way too quickly. I was 30 second. I was 30 seconds. How did you change so fast?
We're just trying to we're just trying to freeze to death as little as possible.
It wasn't that bad.
says the architect. Okay, whatever. That's not a slur, was it?
I think chimp is.
In either case, I'd rather not get the couch all wet, so I'll have to stand for now. At the very least, Damien gestures to the thermos of the hot chocolate and spared the mug on the coffee table. After yanking off my my handmade mittens, I pour myself a cup and savor the heat as my fingers regain feeling. Soon enough, the familiar sound of rubber on the hard wood signals Olivia's arrival. The first thing she notices is the two Pine brothers clumped together on the couch. You two look like you're having fun. Yeah. Did you see the stone guys we built? We made one of them that kind of looks like you. I saw, and I'm flattered. And I just finished lunch. You hungry? I could smell it ever since I entered. The smell of well-seared meat and veggies. Ever since she came over to visit that one time. I've been dying to try her cooking again. Absolutely. That's you.
Oh, I think I'll stay here for now.
Damien, I'm offering you food.
No, sir, not getting out of this chair.
Vinny takes the cue from his older brother and follows his example, crossing his arms smugly, holding his chin up in defiance. You guys suck. Olivia motions me forward to the kitchen, and I make one last sip of cocoa before joining her. She ladles me a bowl, explaining all the, whatever that word is, of the special way she learned to make this from Sophia. Though she never would have told me the secret pine seasoning that she used to further enhance the taste of all her cooking, I carefully set the bowls on the large tray and hand the tray to Olivia, who sets it carefully across her armrest. Our meal's set. Olivia's holler. Oh my god, I'm running out of water and my throat is drier than dry.
I'm gonna spit in your throat.
I'm officially out of water.
Anyways,
Anyways, our meal's set. Olivia hollers her food, shakes the house to its foundation. Sophia and Randy meet us, and I wheel Olivia into their living room, and they're looking well rested from their afternoon nap. Oh, thank you, Olivia. It looks fantastic. Olivia smiles and sets the tray down on the coffee table so she can start passing the bowls out one by one. Flick of his tail, Vinny turns on the television, ready to to a sports channel and playing a hockey match. Randy takes the noisy slurp of the broth, licking his chops after. There you go.
tastes fantastic too.
So enjoying the stew. So enjoy the stew, so we can have the real Christmas treats. Real Christmas treats? When Olivia sees my confused look, she simply smiles and shakes her head. The rest of the pines look excited though, and start voraciously slurping down their stew. Glug glug. Okay. Following their examples, I abandon my spoon, take out my bowl, and bring it to my lips. Just the right mixture of the spicy veggies, salty meat, and the creamy broth going down so smoothly. I read that all backwards, but it went well. As much as I want to savor my first sip, the others already drank up most of the meal. So I, too, greedily slurp down my meal until I'm left with an empty bowl back down on the serving tray in satisfaction. Oh man. Man. That really hit the spot, Olivia. I look down. I look around. Olivia isn't in the room anymore. Olivia? Give her a moment, Inko. She's just fetching some things. Okay.
Oh damn!
I can only guess the treats based on how Vinny's vibrating on the entire couch of excitement. Alright. Wouldn't it be Christmas without these? Looking back at the tray full of oddly shaped chocolates. Olivia wheels herself right next to me so I can take a tray from her armrest. She smiles and gracefully tosses herself beside me onto the couch. Looking down at the tray again, the treats look like bundles of sticks
held together with their sugary coating.
They're called haystacks, Inko. Try one, you love it. I pop one. I pop one of the smaller bundles into my mouth, chewing on the sweet and salty homemade candy, marshmallow, butterscotch, and chow mein noodles. Ooh. I hold up one of the uncovered sticks to inspect it. It's an older tradition. I'm not surprised if you don't know it, Inko. I took a couple more and passed it to Trader Damien, and they are quite delicious. Olivia plucks one of the pieces from my hand and pops it into her mouth, crunching the candy into oblivion. Just like the stew, the tray of haystacks is devoured rapidly too. Alright, go Jeffrey.
Ah,
Randy sinks further into the recliner, drawing his wife into his lap, with a surprised yelp from her. She shakes her head and settles beside him, looking over everyone else with a content smile.
this is what the holidays are all about.
Fucking that bitch, huh? Candy?
You family, son.
Without being with the ones we love the most, Vincent. The boys consider her words, and they comes with his own conclusion. Well, I love candy, so we should have more. He looks at Olivia, who snorts at his logic. I'll make more later, okay? Sweet. Knowing that there will be more Christmas candy, the young dino's eyes are focused on the hockey game playing. On screen, the hockey puck is finally hit into the net. The shot is replayed a couple of times from different angles, while the professional commenters talk about the college teams. And while they mainly focus on players' game efforts, the commenters also highlight the players' plans and degrees. Which reminds me, what comes soon? Going back to school next week.
Don't remind me.
But it's the last semester before graduation.
Then we're free to do whatever college, jobs.
Vinny finally have a room to himself.
Oh, that's true. Once you guys go, it'll just be Vinny here to keep us company. All my kids are growing up.
Don't worry, Ma. Way ahead of you. I'll fill all my classes just for you.
Not if you know what's good for you.
Be strange seeing this place quiet once more. It's been pretty lively this year. I have to enjoy it while it lasts. It's a whole 6 months before we even graduate, guys.
Yeah, plus, I don't even have any real plans yet. School's probably going to be bothering us a whole lot about applying to colleges right now. Wait, you have no plans at all? Olivia shrugs. I know what I want to do, obviously. But compared to Liz, she has the next decade of her life planned out. Maybe more.
Liz just goes above and beyond.
As for me, I don't really know either. Maybe college, but I'm open to other options. I guess a good thing we got half a year still then.
Yeah.
Damon stands up with a sly grin, marching back to the tiny Christmas tree in the corner. All the gifts have been unwrapped, but some of the presents are still beneath it, waiting for the Pines to make room for their house, to make room in their house for them. He scoops something up and comes back to the couch. I see, a new retro console. I still can't wrap my head around the concept. Wouldn't you want a console from the latest generation? Yeah, that's what my brother does. He likes old retro things, dude. And I don't understand it. Anyways, go.
Yo, leave the future to the future. We still gotta try all the presents.
First game dibs. I can't help but smile, but stop my smile spreading, even though I know Damien's the only one trying to change the subject. Someone nips my shoulder. What? Hey, what's up? We're forgetting someone. I want to give Guts his Christmas breakfast.
I forgot about this.
I forgot Guts. Yeah. Olivia pushes herself to the edge of the couch seat, but before she can set her knees down to the floor, she pauses and turns her eye my way. Anko, could you help me? Yeah, do you want, um, do you want, what fucking hell? Do you want your chair? Oh my god. Fuck you, Inko. She shakes her head for no, and then holds her arms out. I can feel my face heat up as I comprehend what she really wants. Don't you normally walk on your knees around the house? Just do it. The rest of the family looks amused. The rest of her family looks amused as I slide one of her one of one arm beneath her legs and the other one behind her back. Olivia further secures herself by wrapping her arm around my shoulder, lifting her up slowly, becoming a muscle memory. Though my gait to her room felt awkward and wobbly. Olivia doesn't mind, though she smiles contentedly the entire time, even after I nearly drop her into the bed. Oh my god, did you see that? Her tail made a little heart, bro.
No.
Hold on, can I go back? Look at that.
Oh, I see it.
That's fucking awesome. But logically, um, yeah, I just did that, you know? Hold on. By the way, you could have given me this when we were opening the presents. This one's special. Go on, open it. Olivia carefully tears the wrapping box and lifts the cover. Inside is a neatly folded sheet of cloth. When Olivia pinches it to bring it out, it unfolds its true shape. It's a stylized tail brace meant for support and warmth. Only acquired, commissioned, Liz, commissioning Liz for the pattern, and Sophia just needed the material to put it together. It's a condom.
Ah, bruh. Chill
I
out.
motion her tail, which she delicately sets in my hand. I noticed after our dance, it really took a toll on you. For a few days, your tail was so scratched up and sore, you didn't want to use it for anything at all. Even now, I feel the muscles beneath her scales still hot and tender. With all the care necessary, I slide the fashionable accessory over her tail. The elastic bands within are already working, distributing the comfort pressure. Oh my god, I was about to say pleasure across her entire tail, causing Olivia to coo happily as she relaxes further into her bed. So, you know it won't be rough on you next time. It takes a moment for Olivia to process my words. Her expression of contentment slowly changes into one of surprise and then a gentle smile. Next time? That'd be nice. The twitch of her cheek doesn't escape my sight. Olivia, are you okay? Yeah, just. She chews her lip for a moment, I think. To think, my bad. Is something bad? No, it's just silly. I guess I felt, I don't know, guilty for a second? Her tail's wiring her blanket. Guilty? What for? It's just that at some point, while I was making the fountain pen, I was resting when I remembered something. When I was a lot younger, I would occasionally go to these physical therapy appointments. There were some kinds of kids like me, actually, maybe 3 or 4 years old. One of them was able to waddle a bit with his tail. Almost everyone was excited that he could manage that. But the other kids were too short, so he was stuck on all fours. So it's a miracle that I could even do what I did. But it made me think, and I eventually found videos of someone dancing like that with their tail. Someone like me, you know? Luckily enough to this issue, unlucky enough, oh my god, to have this issue, enough, so I can still move around a bit in my body. But what about the others, like that boy? What would they think after seeing us dance? It's been on my mind ever since I started practicing. Olivia clears her throat and looks at me with a saddened permitting from her moonshade eyes.
That's what gave me the idea, but should I have? I feel like somehow I shouldn't have, but I did it because I love you. It confuses me. What did those kids think? Do did you ever see them again? She shakes her head. What about anyone else like you? What would they think? I don't know. Wouldn't any of them be happy to have what you have? So many of them can't ever do something like that. I guess, but still, this will sound dumb, but it feels like I'm somehow betraying something, or maybe insulting. I could only dance because I was able enough to use the appendage, just long and strong enough to allow it. I guess I feel like I'm mocking them. I'm the luckiest, unlucky person. I get occasional glimpse at normalcy. What the? I may as well not be called disabled. Can I even say that?
I think you can.
Okay. I'm such an outlier. I thought we didn't ever want to be. I know. Her face falls, and her new maw trembles. Her maw trembles. I don't have any answers for her. How could I? She's not some strange exception case because of a bunch of crazy variables. And that's not why I love her. She's Olivia, and I love her because she's Olivia. My heart, my hands set her tail down on her lap. What is that noise, Jeffrey?
What noise?
I heard some weird rubber noise. Anyways, so that they can run, so that they can cup one of her cheeks and tilt her head upward. Um, you know what?
Damn, bro.
Oh my god, we still have so much. Oh my god.
That's at least an hour or two.
Yeah. At least Ben is all right. As much as I would like to do this, I feel like after experiencing the ending, like or the dance thing, I feel like I finished everything. And with everyone here, I kind of feel at peace, you know?
Ben.
No way. Oh my god.
Drop peanut.
No way.
If we went to the rest of that, it would have been all nighter.
Oh yeah, for real. Well, this is it. This is all that I'm doing. I'm not really a drawist, but I did make my goofy profile picture, my new one. So, set it all up.
Mm-hmm.
Oopsies. There we go. This is the final product.
Ah, voila.
Voila. My drawing joins the rest. Not really. Except maybe this one. I wanna be honest. Except like some of these right here. But besides that, as I look over the thing once more. Cute. I think you've gotten just a little bit better. You're right, Olivia. You're right. I want to keep this one. It's all yours. Okay. Finally, the sun and moon had risen. The sun has set and the moon has risen, framing the balcony perfectly for what I was waiting for. I motioned Olivia so she'd finally let me stand, which she reluctantly does. Standing and stretching, I feel the pins and needles in my legs slowly fade away as I walk to the corner of the balcony. All reliable. All reliable. I must have taken hundreds of pictures of this bad boy. None of them seems to have noticed it here. Thankfully, I looked again at the chattering group on the balcony. My friends. Somehow, I think with this picture will embark the precise end of one point in our lives and start another.
Maybe maybe that's what pictures do. I make quick work setting everything right. The angle, the settings, everything. Yep, it's time. Hey everyone. Heads turn. Olivia rolls her eyes but smiles. I'm seeing up to old tricks. Alright, go.
I see where this is going. All right, just one. Imagine
Thanks.
equal description calls.
I got a feeling this is gonna be a keeper. Damien adjusts his seating to bring Liz close to him. The focus, f-stop, and ISO. All ideal. No worries for motion blur or anything. I quickly go sit by Olivia again, embracing her in a similar way. There we go.
How do we know when it's done?
It's not on timer. I gotta switch here.
Oh, on cheese.
Sure. Actually. Better yet, I just thought of something. Just for Olivia.
Hmm?
We were talking about this earlier. I did not. I did not read any of this earlier. I tell them what I thought of. Olivia's brows frows defiantly.
That's lame. Please don't. Mummy camera. Bleh. Just this one time, okay? You got it. Everyone ready?
Once more, I'm enveloped in Olivia's arms and tail, and I can feel her joy and annoyance radiate from her more brilliantly than the last rays of the sunlight. All eyes are onto my DSLR. In the corner, smiles adoring faces, from the prospect of this moment being immortalized forever. Here's to the future, yeah?
I think that was Damien.
Wait, really? Oh, fuck! Oh, God. Go.
Here's to the future, yeah. And to the good fortunes to come. Jesus. And good friends we've made all. And good friends we've all made.
I cannot get over Ben's face.
It's just a picture. Don't make it weird.
I think it's a bit more than that. 3, 2, 1. I want to hug that gator. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna edit. What the fuck? I didn't. Okay.
So let me guess. We're gonna do the thing you've been doing.
Yes. Simple
I
enough.
would-
All you need to do is just say, "I want to hug that gator" as
3
Ben,
times.
Damien, and Liz. Yeah, and I've been doing it more than you did anyway, so just do it.
Well, you've been voicing 2 characters. It's different. We gonna go over to the next one? Or we're just gonna stay at 1.
I'm gonna say at 1 because I think it automatically. Hold on. Give it a minute. Okay, never mind. For some reason, it just did it by itself. All right, go, Trevor.
Right. I wanna hug. Wait.
I wanna hug that gator. And then that's it.
Did you do it? Oh my god, you did it?
I like how you came just at the last, like, just when I finished it, dude. Like,
Good
all the
sight.
endings. I finished everything, dude.
Oh man, I gotta take a really bad piss.
Of course you did, man.